Yes, it folds up into the size of a wallet, but it opens up into 5 great bags. 5 great bags that are insulated, that are actually with treated with the microban on the inside, so you don't have that bacteria and all of that jazz. It even is leak-proof from the inside. It's also going to be kind of waterproof on the outside now. It's a great bag, and California Innovations has been bringing these bags to QVC for many, many years. We have not seen a today's special value for a good 2 years. And let me ask you, last time you went to the grocery store, did your back trunk or back seat look like this? Or did it look like this? That's a big difference. And by the way, yes, it's great for cold foods and hot foods and warm foods and cool foods, but it's great for canned goods and dry goods and your breads and your chips and your dip and all of that. But I want to show you, there are several different designs to choose from, 2 of which are actually half sold already at this point. Let me quickly say, these are normally about $13 each. $12.99, I'm going up a penny to $13 each. You're going to pay $6 each. And we've got beautiful colors to choose from. I want to start up here at the top because this is called Coastal. And you know what's interesting about the Coastal? We just kicked this off at midnight. Half of our quantity is already gone in the Coastal. So I'm so glad you're watching this morning. Just in case you want it, you got to order it now. It has this beautiful like palm design. There's also this blue one that comes with it. There's a green one that has little jellyfish on it. There's one with the sunshine and then the coral. Those are all considered the Coastal because remember, you're getting 5 of these for less than $30. This next set I think is so beautiful. It's called Mixed Prints, but it's actually prints that were done by Jane Brown, one of our wonderful hosts here. She's an artist. She paints amazingly. And so she came up with these beautiful mixed prints. This one kind of an abstract with pinks. There's also a little bit more of like a southwestern design. There's one here in the pastels with a little bit of pink. There's also a red one. There's also another design. So these are all mixed prints that are done by Jane Brown. Then you know Isaac Mizrahi because he brings all kinds of great clothing to QVC, including the cardigan I have on today. But he brought us some beautiful prints as well. So these are called Park Avenue by Isaac Mizrahi. This one is the beautiful florals of pinks and yellows. Here's black and white, that spectator look. The striping design with pinks and yellows on tans. The leopard design right there. And then a little bit of kind of like a polka dot in a peachy pink. So those are all called Park Avenue, and they are by Isaac Mizrahi. Also very popular, the Americana prints, and everything from the stars and stripes to here's more of a bandana print. There's the red, white, and blue in a floral design. Next to that, a little bit more of almost an animal kind of look, and then a little more abstract as well. Those are all the Americanas. And listen to this. Half our quantity is already gone on the solids. And in the solids, you get the olive green. You also get the navy blue, the burgundy, the gray, and the black right there. So you've got all those different solids. So basically, you've got the solids to choose from. You have the Americana to choose from. Here's the Isaac Mizrahi designs. These are Jane Brown's mixed prints. And here's the Coastal. The Coastal and the solids, more than half our quantity is gone. Gone already since midnight. And we haven't had these for like 2 years. Now here's the thing, I want to introduce you to Marie-Louise Ludwig because she brings us our California Innovations bags, and this one is better than it's ever been. Right, Marie-Louise?
For so many reasons. Good morning, everybody from the beach. So let me get in the picture right here. BYOB is now bring your own bags, Mary Beth. Whether you're going supermarket shopping, whether you're coming away to the beach, whether you're going on a day trip to the lake or a picnic, we all shop. Now more than ever, we need great bags. From California Innovations, our customers wanted these back. They have loved these insulated market totes. So we've gone back to the original. Fashion meets function, because we know you have a lot of choices in bags, and we know that you need them. But what California Innovations does different, what makes us better, is that our designers and our engineers think this through for you. Our bags are built to perform. I can't wait to tell you all the reasons why. Everybody needs them.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about it. Let's start with the exterior first of all. This exterior is very, very strong. We don't have to worry about it ripping or tearing, and it holds up to 30 pounds. So these webbed handles are very strong, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I can show you right over here. So as you said, holds up to 30 pounds. The webbing on these makes these super strong. Look at this. And you know what's in here? 30 12-ounce cans of soda. And I'm having no problem lifting this up. It's the confidence of being able to carry your groceries out of the supermarket into your car, up your driveway without your bags breaking. So you've got capacity in here and you've got strength in here. And next, let's go from the inside out. What makes ours different? Why do they work? It starts right here. This is our ultra safe Thermoflect radiant barrier. What is that going to do? Well, when you put your cold foods in here, for example, and you zip it up, it's going to hold this in and insulate. But what makes us really different, that extra mile that we've gone, is ultra safe. We have infused a little something called microban into this lining. Microban that is in the lining for the lifetime of the bag. You cannot wash it out. What does that mean? It means it's going to prohibit the growth of bacteria that cause stains, odors, mold, and mildew. Wash this down, a little bit of warm soapy water in here, and you're good to go, and the bag always stays fresh. All right? Would you like a little bit more?
Yes, let's keep going, honey.
How about a great pocket? And by the way, these are going to have a gift tag on them too. We'll talk about that later, how great it is to give one of these to someone in the supermarket parking lot who's struggling for $6 a bag. It's a great thing to do, but you got a front pocket on here.
Right.
Let's talk about leak proof. I'm going to go right next door over here. We have loaded this bag up with ice. It feels cold on the outside. The ice has been in here for a little over 8 hours, so you can feel a little bit of cold, but this is leak proof. So if you go on a day trip and you want to load this up with ice and all of your favorite beverages as it's getting hot, it's more important than ever to stay hydrated. 8 hours later, look at that. Now, the next thing, this is very important to our customers, and these questions were asked of us quite a bit. How long can I keep my ice in here, and how long will it keep, let's say, a can of soda or seltzer cold? 12 hours on the ice. And isn't it great when you leave it in the back of your car, as long as you don't tip it over, the ice is still in there and you don't have a big puddle in your car?
Right, exactly.
But here is what is really important. You're out and it's hot and everybody is parched, and you dive into that bag of ice and you know that 12 hours later, you are going to have the confidence out of ice that you're going to have an ice cold, frosty, refreshing drink every single time out of this bag.
Wow. And by the way,
that.
refrigerators are typically at about 40 degrees. And that's even less than a refrigerator, typically is. That's amazing. The other thing is, if you make a cold potato salad and you put it in here and you've got to drive to grandma's or whatever, it maybe even put an ice pack in here with it or ice around it. It keeps it cold. So those things that have mayo in them, you don't have to worry about them spoiling. Here's the other thing.
Good
You're
point.
getting all 5 of these, but when you are not using them, like let's say you use it to go to the grocery store and then you want to just fold it up and put it in your car. I think I've got this down, right? I laid it down and I pulled my little handles in. Now I'm going to fold it like this, and then I'm going to just bring it this direction. You see how it now has a little snap right there? Well, guess what? We're going to tuck I believe I'm going to tuck, sorry. There we go. I'll get it. I'll get it. There we go.
Got it.
Okay, and now it has a flap that comes up and snaps it. So once you've actually figured that out, and it's not that hard, you can easily just get it down to the size of a wallet. Here, I want to remind you, the coastal prints are blowing out. If you want them, you'll get that blue shibori, you get a sunshine, you get the coral, you get the green with the little jellyfish, and let's see, what was the other one that you get? You get the, oh yeah, the main one. That, I don't have the, oh yeah, here it is, here it is. I thought I had them all. And there's the other one in the coastal. So we started with 18,000 in the coastal designs. 5,600 remain out of 18,000. So just know by the time you get to noon or this afternoon, these could easily be gone. So if you want to get them, I mean, think about it, $6, $6, $6, $6, $6. That's all you're paying. And yet, you are not wasting more plastic bags. You're not wasting all kinds of things that are out there. And the other thing we were talking about, Marie Louise and myself, because whether you go to the beach or like we go to the lake, and then I want these because, and I ordered these myself this morning, because I wanted to be able to have them to take food down onto the boat. You know, whether it's a speedboat, we've got a pontoon. You know, nothing fancy, but honey, it is like living room on the lake. And I love to go down there and sit, and I don't always want to have to walk back up to the cabin. And so I can put food in here, I can put chips and dip and drinks and you name it, anything that I want to put in here and keep it nice and cool. It's kind of like whatever temperature you put it in here at, that's where it will stay for hours on end. If you want to keep it extra cold, put an ice pack in with it, or ice if you want. I want to go back to the designs, if you don't mind, and I want you to tell us about it, because you were the one who really helped pull these together. What's your ideas on the coastal design?
Oh, well, it's obvious I absolutely love the beach. I'm a beach girl in and out, and I've been telling them for years, we need beach designs, we need beach designs. I am just over the moon with these. They're so cute. And you know, it's not just for summer. This whole theme carries you through the year. In the middle of winter, you're pulling out your jellyfish bag going, oh, remember that day that we spent down at the shore? You know, we could dream a little bit. I love the fashion prints. I love how our buyers and the team from California Innovations, we can all sit down and we can get a consensus on what we think our girls are going to love, and they've done such a beautiful job.
And these are the mixed prints that actually, the actual prints were done by Jane Brown, one of our own hosts who's been here for years and years. And she's an artist and a painter. And I just thought, oh my gosh, these are stunning. Every one of them, no two are alike, different colors, different prints. So these are called the mixed prints. I thought those were spectacular. Then what about Isaac Mizrahi's prints called Park Avenue?
Oh, Isaac, well, we love him. I actually have on one of Isaac's brand new shirts, and it goes good with Dane's print bag down here. Isaac, he's just the king of color, and I'm the queen of color, so we get along famously. But you know, he is beloved, not only at QVC, but around the entire universe. Everybody loves Isaac. He's got an eye for design. He's got the perfect way to put all the prints and the colors together. And now you can carry Isaac with you wherever you go. You can take Isaac to the supermarket or the beach.
That's right. And here it is in the floral. There's a black and white plaid. There's the stripe design, the animal print, the polka dots, however you want to do it. But these are called Park Avenue. They are all Isaac's designs. Then we go down to the Americana. And when it comes to Americana, nobody does it better than California Innovations, right?
Who else could figure out so many beautiful ways to take red, white, and blue and give you stars and stripes and plaids and colors and all those things come together? You know, we love our country. And now you're taking that with you wherever you go.
That's right, exactly. From florals to more like an animal print to an abstract to the bandana, etc. That's all done in the Americana. And then more than half of our quantity is gone on the solids. So here we have it in olive green and navy blue and the burgundy and the gray and the black. So you can go with the solids as well. The whole thing is that whether you keep all 5 or you give some away, it doesn't matter. It's all up to you. Some people are buying more than